This program is not made for kids. It includes swearing and mature themes that are not suitable for kids under the age of 13. Enjoy the fucking video.
This program is rated 14 plus and may contain mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Henry the Green Engine is a kind and gentle soul. He loves his forest and enjoys pulling the flying kipper. Recently, the kipper had been on a reduced schedule due to the winter season, which resulted in Henry spending a little more time in at Tidmouth Shed on most weekdays, which didn't bother the steam team when they were all up. But when it came to sleeping... Henry!
Sorry, guys.
This sneezing has been going on for quite some time, Henry.
Lydia's right. Maybe you should check that out at the works.
Nonsense. It's just a little sneeze. What's the worst that can happen?
A boiler explosion?
Everyone shot a glare at James.
I'm not wrong. At the rate you're sneezing at, Henry, we might need to find a new number 3.
Why, Iota? Are you going to say anything, Gordon?
I'm choosing to stay out of this.
We're just worried for you, Henry. That's all.
Well, don't. Fine.
And with that, Henry puffed out of his berth to collect the flying kipper.
Good morning, Henry. Good news, you don't have any lobster to pull tonight. Is everything alright?
Morning, Iris. Yes, everything is alright, only my friends are having a tough time sleeping during the night, which results in serious tongue lashing from them to me.
That's odd. Why would they be mad at you? It's not like them to be holding a grudge.
I've sneezed in all the time.
Funny, you should mention that. You don't seem to be doing that right now. Who knows? It could have stopped and...
You're right. Maybe it stopped. It has been an hour or so. Thanks, Iris.
But I'm sorry to say that Henry's hopes for a nice night without sneezing was dashed out the windows.
I really think you should go to the works, Henry. You're getting worse by the minute.
I think you should take a break from the kipper. I feel that's what's causing your sneezing problems. And my driver has said that you could be allergic to something within the fish.
Don't be silly, Emily. Engines can't be allergic to things.
But maybe she's right. His boiler could be adjusting the new schedule, which is overworking him. My suggestion, Henry, is to heed Emily's advice and take a pause on the kippers.
Henry was horrified by the idea.
Are you crazy? Who will cover the flying kipper?
Richard and I can do in the meantime, and Gordon will help out when necessary.
When did I agree to this?
Henry was appreciative of his friends, but deep down was disappointed in himself. As true to Rebecca's words, she, Richard, and of course Gordon pulled the flying kipper in Henry's absence. But sadly, it didn't help. The sneezing kept on getting worse and worse and worse, to the point where everyone had to find other places to sleep. Even the works were baffled at the situation. One afternoon, a meeting was held to discuss the issue that was plaguing them.
I know I said that I wouldn't step in, but if I have to smell fish one more time, I'm going to lose it.
Let's just send him away. We can always hire Alfred to be our number 3.
No one can replace Henry, James.
Percy's right. He's irreplaceable. That was very mean of you to say, James.
I'm just saying.
But to be fair to Thomas, we can't keep sleeping elsewhere, though. I've forgotten why I've left Neville's shed in the first place. It's always so noisy.
Speak for yourself. Neville needs to find a way to stop talking and nip it in the tender.
Don't tell me you're sick too.
Not really. The sheds at West Tidmouth haven't been cleaned in years. And with it being so dusty in there, my driver has been trying to clean my smoke box since this morning.
Just then, an idea flew into Thomas's funnel.
Lydia, you're a genius!
I am?
She is?
Gordon, when was the last time Tidmouth sheds had been properly cleaned?
Not since 2024. To be honest, we've been so busy, we haven't had time to ask the cleaners to dust everything off the sheds.
I bet all that dust has accumulated in Henry's smoke box and has causing him a sneezing.
You could be right, Thomas. I mean, Gordon, James, Rebecca, and Henry are the ones who mostly sleep at Tidmouth. Henry's berth is probably the most affected by the neglected cleaning.
Goodness gracious, you might be right. I shall have the cleaner immediately get to work on that.
And Gordon puffed away. True enough to Thomas's idea, it was true. Henry's shed was completely dirty and dusty, and both the mainline engines didn't even know. Thankfully, it was quickly cleaned, and Henry got his smoke box cleared out. That night, all the engines happily returned to Tidmouth sheds.
Oh, thank goodness. You guys found the root of the problem. If I almost sneezed, I would have gone stir crazy.
It was no trouble at all, Henry. We look out for our own. Right, James?
I'm sorry about my comments, Henry.
All is forgiven, James. And I think I would feel so much better if you should take the flying kipper for me tonight.
James grumbled as the other engines couldn't help but laugh.
James!
James!
Come on!